Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, universe. My name is Barrister Pink Republic, aka the Princess of Umogu, and welcome to the Pink Republic TV show. I'm still expecting the musician and the actress. They say they're on their way. They're on their way. Hold up. I don't know how bad the hold up is out there, but I wish they will make it before the end of the show. For now, I'm all alone in the studio. Our hot topic is there for you today. You can see how the hot topic was going on, how a female police officer was assaulted by a senior colleague just because the guy wanted them to date. And I have to read the storyline for you people. My heart goes out to Davido. Davido, I don't wish Davido anything less than the peace of Christ. You can come in. The peace of Christ, the peace of the Lord. You're welcome. One of the actors just came. You can come and sit down here. So, Empres, you're welcome. Yes. So, my heart goes out to Davido. I know it's not easy to lose a child. I've never lost a child before, but it's not easy to lose a child. Just imagine. What people don't know is that I was working with the Legion of Mary before earlier in my life. I thought I was going to become a reverend sister, so I was really dedicated to the Legion of Mary. So we pick children. The place they place me, we go around the ghettos picking up children. I was really enjoying the job at the time. That's the truth. I was really enjoying the job at the time because when we pick up newborn, you see the reverend sister coming to tie something to the cord, trying to resuscitate the child, give the child food. But do you know when I started shying away from it was that at the time it was like we were picking up more dead babies than normal, and I was not having it. So what I did was that I told them to shift me to hospital visitation for us to preach the Catholic catechism to people in the hospital. They shifted me to the hospital. And when I started seeing some disasters, I should thank God I know I would never be a doctor or a nurse. And I played with them like, take me out from these things and take me out to something else. So they now made me to be going house to house to evangelize. Not like the way the Jehovah's Witness, the way they evangelize. That was how I started evangelizing door to door. After church every Sunday, we the Legion of Mary, we go to door to people to preach the Catholicism to people. You understand? According to the Catholic faith, we preach about Jesus. And it now brings me back to that time I was pleading to be taken out from picking up babies. I was searching around the ghettos to see if there are people, ladies just abandoned children on the road. It was not funny. Talking of a woman that gave birth to a child and it dies. She saw the child turn three. Man, I don't know what to say about the sorrow, the deep sorrow. Me, I'm somebody that I like Christmas a lot. So when somebody don't enjoy Christmas, the person is so that's when I really feel the person's pain. Another thing I would say is that you see, I'm not blaming. I'm not putting the blame game here. But men, you people should learn to zip up. You know why I said zip up? All these baby mama series. You see all these things people are talking online. They cook, the nanny. To me, this is a conspiracy theory. Report it anytime, any day. That's what I would just tell you. Because Choma is the lady she loves. I hope you understand. It's the lady that he say I want to marry, and he's the mother of his first son. So all this talk of the cook, the nanny went to receive call. That was why he now thinking that the cook will be looking after the child, and the cook will not behave like she say, "Is it my job?" All this is nonsense. If you ask me, there's bigger, deeper conspiracy to it. I won't say. See, let me tell you. Thank God that I don't know. Maybe people are watching my show. Remember when these Naira notes came out of a thing that they said they wanted to change this Naira note? I said it is not about they'll catch them at the bank. That they should go and catch them at a black market. You can see this week the way people were running like Ben Johnson. when EFCC will land. So it's like somebody from the authority is really listening to me. So if you are listening to me from the authority, let me tell you what's wrong on the autopsy. Find out if that child was given sleeping medicine. My sixth sense is telling me that that child was given sleeping medicine and they dumped that child in the pool. Bam. Simple. They should go and check this thing very well. You know, sometimes like this, some people like us that have, how will I say, I'm a lawyer, so when it comes to criminal matters, my sixth sense is always open. They should go and check it. If they can detect if the child was given like sleeping medicine. You understand? Because there's no how a 3-year-old child cannot talk. The child is not a dumb child that will not say like help or something like that, you know, or make noise for somebody to see if he or she is struggling. So they should go and find out. I'm saying if the authority is watching, it's just an idea. It's not that I'm saying that is what happened. But you see all this baby mama series, men need to stop it. If you are not married, the person you want to marry at a time. I always tell people, marry at a time. All these girlfriends what you men are having here and here, it doesn't pay you because you are creating trouble for yourself. Someone like me now that is quiet and nice, you think if a woman come and challenge me, I will not look at the woman. I will charge my own. I will charge. Don't ever push a woman to a limit that the devil in her, even the devil will learn from her. Don't ever push a woman. I always tell people, don't push people's patience. Someone like me that is always nice. Anybody that knows me very well knows I'm a very nice person. But I don't know how the devil might use me. So don't ever push all this baby mama because you think you have money, you sleep with this one will give her for you, it doesn't pay you. That's the truth. The problem about this thing is that people should go back to the way we were living in those days and what they are teaching in school. They call it family units. If you want to be polygamous, please be polygamous. You know that's what you are practicing. So that it's the woman's, it's an option for the woman to say, okay, my husband is polygamous in nature, I will marry. But the woman at that time will decide to say, I don't want to be part of this. Look at what is happening in your Edoche's home. Till now, the first wife is yet to reconcile with your Edoche. All these people are saying, be listening, be paying attention to what this woman writes on social media. She has not accepted the fact that the husband has married the second wife. So it's even dangerous for your Edoche to just be hanging around, be saying, when she will come to town. Hey, do not push women, no. Do not take a woman for a fool. That's what most men don't understand. Don't take a woman for a fool. Because when she charges from that her niceness, sometimes most of the men push women to do what they are doing. How many baby mamas are you having? And now you are saying a child water from the main house to the pool. Even when they were saying this, I was seeing people were saying this how to safeguard the pool. You sure there's even a door, they lock the door before you get to the pool. That's what they from the analysis. So who opened the door for the boy? So I want the authorities to go and find out if from the, before they will bury the boy, from his bloodstreams, if they will find atom of sleeping medicine. Because that thing looks like the boy slept and they dropped it inside the pool. It doesn't look like the guy struggled. Child struggled. Because they saw him down beneath. You understand? I thought somebody they float with somebody. So how come the person is under the pool? So we should think of it. Think of it. That boy is sleeping a lot dumping. So for you to be under that pool, we should be using our number 6. That's why I say we should speak to ourselves. Men, speak to yourself. All this baby mama thing will not solve you because women, if you put them in a position whereby they'll start suspecting you or they'll start thinking that this guy want to play my brain, even you self, you will learn. Even the devil will carry chair, sit down and be learning from the woman. That is what most people don't understand. Don't push women. Marry one at a time. If the woman is not good for you, you move on to another woman and marry that person. That other one will know that I'm no more with this man, though. He's my ex, we are divorced. Certificate will fly. Yes. Divorced. What's all this baby mama thing? It's always irritating in the ears. Then now, yesterday now, a viral video was going around. How a policeman was assaulting, that's our whole topic for today. Assaulted a police officer. That's part of the things People don't understand that it's not everybody that engage in all those nonsense. Sometimes people think that it's everybody want to date you. We come to an environment, school environment, you must have boyfriend, you must do girlfriend. And working environment, you must date the man you are working for. You must date the woman. What is that all about? Nobody can force anybody to do what they don't want to do. She's a respectable married woman. And the man would have taken cognizance of that this woman is not paying attention to his advances. Instead, he started spreading to people that, this police woman, both of us, we are dating. And the woman went to him and confronted him and said, look, I'm a married woman. Stop telling people that we are dating. And now you now assaulted. In short, I want to read the story. Let it not be as if I'm the one. Huh? I also blogged the story yesterday. Thank God for the Inspector General of Police who has picked up the story and said, no, we are going to investigate this matter. I want to get the initial receipt. This is terrible. Is it by force to date? Is it by force to date your colleague? Is it by force to date? Why not go for the ones that are willing now? In life, it's willingness. It's willingness. It's not about it's willingness. The person that is ready for you, go for the person. Don't force anybody that don't want to be part of it to be part of it. I want to read the Inspector General of Police this thing from my blog. So behind this thing, like I told you, Princess Ita, the actress, just arrived now. So we are still waiting for the musician. That is Tkwamz. He's still on his way. I think he's the one. There is somebody at the gates of April. Did you meet the gate man when you came?
Oh yeah, I did.
It's like somebody is trying to open the gate, so I don't think the gate man is responding. I want to open the story where the IGP responded. The core of the matter is the video. The woman said the man want to use gun set to shoot her in front of civilians. There are so many criminals out there. There are so many criminals out there you can use your gun on. Why use it on an officer that said no to you? Is it a must? What if her husband now divorce her because he just wants to lie on against her or have an affair with her? Have you ever thought of her children? She looks like a mother, and she looks like someone that respects her marriage. Can't you respect it too? Yeah? Some people don't like this friendly. They like to friend the whole world before they know that they have arrived. I want to find out. The IGP orders CP or should I Commissioner of Police Osun to investigate the assault on woman inspector Bamidele. So let me read out what it's saying. The Inspector General of Police, Usman Akali Baba, has directed the Commissioner of Police Osun State, CP Olaleye Faleye, to investigate the alleged assault on woman inspector Olorunsogo Bamidele by her DCO in Ode, Omun, Osun State. We will await the report of the investigation from Osun State Police Command before necessary actions are taken. However, we assure that the general public that justice will be done in this case to protect the core values and ethics of the Nigerian police force. In short, I really like this new IGP. I'm really proud of this new IGP. If you do bad, they don't call you for Abuja, the next thing they will remove your badge. Yes, that is how it's supposed to be. Because at the time it is as if no law, no order. I wish it's even that this IGP was there when they were doing INSAS. He looks like somebody that we call give us a list of all the police officers that were doing this thing in SARS. I don't think thing would have escalated to this matter if this IGP was there. That's where my mind is telling me. Because this kind of IGP that we have now, that if you do anyhow, they call you to Abuja, the next day they will make live video and they are removing your badge and removing your belt. Everybody will sit up. If this Akali Baba was there when NSAS was happening, you can come in Tkwamz. You're welcome, Tkwamz. The musician just arrived. Well, come and have a seat here. Yes. So we now have a full house. The musician Empress Ita and the musician and the actress Empress Ita and the musician Tkwamz is here. So let's continue our entertainment gist. We'll come back to it. So like I was saying, if I believe, that's what my mind is telling you. My mind was telling me that if this Akali Baba was there, I'm sure he would have told them people to write down the names of most of the officers that have offended them. I'm sure this thing would have SARS would have taken a different turn. Maybe you would have seen a long list of police officers being removed. And that's what people are looking for, justice. You understand? Justice. See the way this police officer that did this thing knew that if I do this live video and with evidence, somebody will respond to me. That was why she did it. If not, if she understood that nobody will respond to her, she will not do that video. It's because they might call her and say that is insubordination. But immediately she did the video, see the response immediately. Oh God, I beg. This set of police of IGP, I'm really feeling the guy. Hell, come on, there's heat. Oh, please, we have to be very careful. There's a lot of fire outbreaks out there. You haven't seen me sweating or not say this side. This place is airy. This heat now, any small spark is causing fire. The last time they said there's fire from VI, or I think they say it's Mikano building or something like that. That exploded. See how it even burned in government property. The ROS car that was parked in front of their building because of the explosion came out from the generator. Look at Tejo show yesterday. Now this morning I'm seeing another place on fire. I have to check the place. They say it's something like Oshun or something like that. Please, we have to take care of our gadgets when we are going out. Please off it, because any small spark now, because of the heat, it might escalate more than what we expected. So yesterday, there is a breaking news. You know Nigeria is hard. Times are hard. Bag of rice is going to 48,000. That is how our own billionaire, Nigerian billionaire, Femi Otedola, his news now broke that he spent over. Look him not carry them for now because I can't bite my mouth. He spends over 3 point something billion to rent a yacht. You know what they call yacht? Google it, you have phone. A yacht is like a boat you can use, you can sleep in, you know. He's hosting his friends in his yacht for his 60th birthday. Okay, do you know how much that billions estate would have cured a lot of people? Yeah, I would have loved that he used that money, enter one part of Lekki or one part of Okoko or one part of Agbara and buy the whole eka there and say all the poor people that don't have house in Nigeria. I am turning 60 years old. Or you come and enter that place. First, you know, have you watched how America got when they decide to take places like their land? It's first to put flag. All the poor people, you must come and show evidence that you are poor. Do you know what it will reduce? House rent issue that it will reduce in this Lagos. This is money. It's not that I'm saying that what he did is wrong. Please don't go there and be quoting me that I said it's wrong for him to spend. It is money, but I'm advising that if I own that kind of money, it's not me to rent a yacht. It's not that he's buying the yacht. It's not me to rent the yacht for my 60th birthday. I will do normal 60th birthday party where everybody will eat and enjoy and use that money of yacht to buy a whole estate, and you must give me evidence of say you don't have house. In short, half of Lagos, you will see that people will have at least one room self-contained and they will not have problem again with landlords. That alone, you know that if almost, let me use the word, you do it for 60 families, 60 families is praying for you. Tell me the evil arrow that we pass through. That is the truth. But it's your money, Oga, you can enjoy. I'm not stopping you. So let me see the date of his birthday, Joey. People that have money are talking. Let me talk. Okay, he spent almost 2.2 billion. 2.2 billion. If you are calling it, that's some people are in that using that same 2.2 billion, shouting, I am a big man. But he just sees it to rent a yacht. But some people are shouting with 10 million. Do you know who I am? Some people are shouting with 10 million, 5 million. Do you know who I am? Some people will bring that 10 million or 5 million this December now and be spraying out of the 10 million. They will get you that will spray 50,000. So they will go and divide the 50,000 into 200 naira and they will be spraying in December like this. You will be calling the person, oh, double sin at China, one. But the person has 5 million in the account. Shout, yeah. 5 million naira. But somebody just rented a yacht. Oh God, it's going to be a big man. God, you must bless me. This kind of prayer must touch me. You get prayer where you go pray. The prayer must get to me. This kind of anointing. Me, I will just sit down and say, I need to rent that gate for 1 billion. You know that kind of thing. Because that kind of person that can rent something, not be buy, for 2.2 billion naira. Just imagine how much that person is worth. That person is worth, for you to remove that kind of money, that person is worth either maybe 500 billion. So that 2 point something billion is like removing, just is an example. Just imagine if you have 100,000 in your account and somebody say, borrow me urgent 2K. That is fighting. Urgent 2K. To be poor is a disease. Leave that thing. I said to be poor, if you are watching me, listen, it's a disease. Because this kind of people don't know if fuel is scarce. They don't know. All they know is that is there fuel. Can we buy? Who is selling? So even it's 500 naira per liter, what you get is through the tank. Yeah, through the tank. And those guys, let me tell you, I always tell people say, beware of your crowd. Those kind of people can put you under pressure. That's why I don't follow people anyhow. Because those kind of people will be telling you, I can't see you next week. Where will you be? Will you be in London, or will it be you where that will be going once in a year? Somebody is telling you, remember when they said $10 and his daughters, they just stop over in Italy just to buy gelato. Just the ice cream. And they continue their journey. Levels high, levels high. So let me move on to another topic. You know this guy that they shot dead one American musician this week. That guy is related to Cardi B's husband. And he died over poker. It was poker game they were playing. Gambling. So people will like, gamble, is it not their money? But no, there are dangers attached to it. Maybe the person that is losing is armed. So the person might, out of revenge, just shoot. Just shoot. That's all. Just shoot the person. I saw the video, the shot was gory. His name is Takeoff. I love this story. His name is Takeoff. He was part of the rap gang, Mingos. He was shot dead in Houston. May so rest in perfect peace, because nobody wants to die like a fowl. Nobody wants to die like a fowl. And he was just 28 years. Hey! And he died over a dice. That's what they call gambling, dice game. I saw the video where they were still standing and they were playing the dice. And the next day, that guy looked up and the chest spilled. As in the blood spilled. It was nasty. And you see, we bloggers now, if we don't bring this story, people don't know that it happens abroad. People don't. But You think it's only Nigeria you're hearing two dead, three dead. That's why people will say legalize arms, legalize arms. Legalize arms how? Only the one they did not legalize is causing trouble. You want to legalize the one that your neighbor that don't like you for being your neighbor. You now remember you and say, oh, that neighbor think is the only one that has car. You will not stay in his house and like, I want us to legalize. So Hush Puppy has been sentenced to 11 years. But because he has spent 2 years already, because of the case started 2 years ago, so they removed him. So he spent 9 years, was sentenced to prison. And according to sources, they say immediately he's being released, he will be deported to Nigeria. So that's when we know if Nigerian system is working. If he will walk straight to his house or he has kids to answer. After 9 years. So he has spent 2 years, remaining words, 9 years. I wish him all the best, but I don't want youth to emulate this kind of character. He is feeling that he has tested words for some time. That is his aim. He has gone around the world, but that is not it. That is not it. Wealth is that it will come to you when it wants to come. It will come. But it will come at the right time when you need it, not when you don't need it. That is the truth. I've never seen the time that you'll be in trouble. From nowhere, help will just come. That's what people don't understand. God said, I will bless who I want to bless, and I will curse who I want to curse. So don't be saying that you're a rich uncle. I don't know why God is blessing you. There's a reason God is blessing you. Because why? You don't know that your wicked uncle is prayers. Yes. People don't know that your wicked uncle and your wicked auntie, there's a prayer, they have rapport with God more than you. So you are staring at your auntie like this or your uncle like this that is rich. But you are not praying. But your uncle wakes up in the morning. And as I tell people, say, raise covenants. I am somebody that raises covenants. If you don't raise covenant, people are waiting. God bless me. But they've never told God, say, if you bless me 10 million, I'll give you 2 million. God will dare you because some people are greedy. God will dare you, give you that 10 million. May say that you give another 2 million. That's what people don't understand. That's how to ask. Go and read the Old Testament. Leave all this our New Testament. Those people in the Old Testament, they know how to rack. They know how to seal deal with God. That's why Cain and Abel, the matter like, you don't accept me, Jesus. At that spot, they know that God did not accept them. But do you know that God accept your prayer? No. But in those days, if you watch the movie, they created in those days, the smoke of Abel or so was going like this. That means God scattered the earth. Ah! So how come God is not? How will you know that God don't answer your prayer now? You don't know. You understand? So learn to strike deal. I say this is a deal. Let God say, if you bless me that contract, I'll use half of the church. You say, do you know what is half of the money? I give it to you. He will dare you, and because he knows that humans are greedy. Yes, God knows that humans are greedy. So he will give you and say, let me see you. It's a covenant. And when he gives you, when the punishment will follow, say, you know, drop that thing. It's a big thing. So don't be doing that. God, help me. No, I need to drop something. You have to drop something for God to remember you. That's the truth. That's why people say sow seed. It's not about the seed. That is where they used to corner you because they know the trick. So you don't know you. They tell you sow seed, you sow seed. It's a rapport between you and God. God. No. This will not pass me by. If you give unto me, I give you this. They don't sign up for heaven. You too go the shop. Say, hey, you don't come. Hey, I'm gonna give you this money. Give me. Let me go talk. So that's why you have to learn to keep to your promise. I always tell people to keep to your promise. Because if you can keep that promise that God gave to you, you'll get more. That's what people don't understand. As I did like this, hey, I need a boast, but you know if you fight me. Because me, I know how you say rapport with God. I said, God, they don't come. Hey, if you fight my enemy, bring down the walls of Jericho, I will give you this. they deliver. Leave that thing. That is why sometimes you see us as we find trouble, we should still dey stand. Yes. So know the secret and no peace today. Let me find one last entertainment gist before I focus on our guest today. Yes. I mean, I drop this one. Hey, in those days when Twitter came outside, my account, first I love my account has been verified. Now they say you're going to pay for it. Elon Musk say if your account is verified, you are going to pay some dollars to it. And now some people say, unverify me. They said the most good thing now on Google is how do I delete Twitter? 500,000 people searched it and say, how do I delete it? Because they've been verified and they're telling them to come and pay. So, praise the Lord, I've been verified. I'm now a verified account. You're going to shine blue. Now they say, come and pay. come and be doing. Come and be removing the verification. Also, they don't verify. They are safe. We need a fight. If I can battle. We are not as popular as that, so we are not fighting that kind of battle. We are okay. Where the Lord kept us, we agree. But you, when they claim I am verified, you will come and pay your bills. And know what you use to verify account now. So I will sit down now. We'll call the first. I will call the first person. They say ladies first, but she won't get first before the last. So it's in order. So let us clap. Put our hands together for Empress Ita. You sit down here and hold our pillow in front. Hold it down. Yes. Empress Ita, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Just be seen on your face. So everybody like your face. So. You're welcome to the Pink Republic TV show.
Thank you.
So your real names are Empress Ita.
Yeah, that's my stage name, but my real name is Light Kennedy.
Light Kennedy.
Light Kennedy.
Where are you from originally?
I'm a state.
Abia. When I hear Princess, I thought it's Calabar. To be truthful, doesn't sound like you're my Igbo sister.
Empress, and lyta comes from the name Delight.
Okay, it's light.
Yeah, my name is Delight, Delight.
When it was sent to me, I thought it was I-Y-T-A.
No, it's actually Lyta.
Yeah, so I saw it as I.
No, you know, there's this musician that his name is Lyta, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was. So me, I had to abbreviate my own from Delight and put it like
So let me tell you, you're an actress.
Yes.
So tell me, when you say come, you dance as well as not at one film, not.
I'm not really. Yeah, but it's not really. I really acted, but it didn't really come out. We're having issues with the all those editors and all those stuff.
So now, what is going on now in the acting in the industry?
Okay, well, back in the United States, I had this director, like, yeah, I call him my director because he takes me along for movie shooting, skits, and all those stuff. Yeah. So, something really happened. He really tried to make out with me, and when I refused, he resulted to assault.
Hey,
Yes, he resulted to assault them. So,
wait. So you faced molestation
yeah,
because of your video. You see, few months ago, one actress was here, and I asked her. She said she don't think anything like that happened. And you know why it really touched me? Because I lost a major deal. People don't know that I was a supermodel at the time. Yes. Apart from the music, I started as a music as a child, professionally. My albums were out there. But at the time, when you are growing up, you come find and say, this became fine. They started using me for adverts. Pictures were out there. So a major company that I was not going liars to, I didn't even know I would be part of it. Everybody know the company. So I don't want to mention their name. They just saw me. Yeah, I went for another photo shoot. And the guy was like, "We are not going home." I was like, "Why?" He said, Jesus, have you seen your picture? And at that time, that was when this digital camera started coming out. Because we were submitting pictures. My agents, they keep submitting normal pictures. So they say, this guy Shola in Sude we have a digital camera. It's short. When they snap you one, you know how it's even you when they shine like this a picture. I went to when they snap me. Chai! Oh! Even me, I can't recognize myself. And the guy was like, you're not going home because most of the models for that particular brand, they are coming to take their official photo. I said, they don't choose them finish now. Why am I here? And guess what? When they came with the models and they now called the agency and say, come and see this, and they're like, oh, what? You are joining me. You are part of the team. We have almost sealed the deal until somebody called me and said, I will be dating him. And he will take me around the world. And I was like, at that time you were talking to me, I was a virgin. And boyfriend of 18 is not something I was even thinking about. And you are busy telling me you are going to date me. At that time, it's blood of Jesus Christ. You don't understand? I saw the person like, you want to destroy my life. So it really pained me that the actress came here, and that's why I always tell people about being sympathetic. If I'm somebody that don't want to get myself involved in the mess, I would have said, a lot of people must have experienced it, but I have not experienced it. Don't come out and say that thing is not happening. That is where I have a problem with that. Don't create a blind eye because you are gaining from it. Sure, when I see people saying that, that means they are partaking in it. That is the truth. So for her to just say, never in this industry. When the day I don't look at her, I said, okay, no problem. It's her opinion, not my opinion. But when I looked at her, I said, you are one of them that runs with guys. So that's why you don't see anything bad about it. And you're saying it's not happening. No, don't say it's not happening. Say it has never happened to me. I will agree. But don't say it's not happening. So let's continue with you. I understand your pain because for somebody, you're a fine girl now, so you will not say somebody cannot toast you. Yes, now. Do you know what it is? Somebody with so much talent and somebody who just come out and that time, I was like, why are they not taking me? Because they want to sleep with me. I felt like my beauty was nonsense at that time. Okay, is it because I'm beautiful? What if I'm not beautiful? At that time I was praying to God, just give me small in between ugliness and so that people will not be. Yes, at the time, I cannot, at the time, but see, if I don't know because of the kind of mother I have, she doesn't want people to put in my head that, oh, this girl is fine. So, if I'm walking, people are staring at me like this, or like, hey, Jesus Christ, what have I done? And they think I don't do bad things. You don't understand? There must be something I've done, or somebody has said something bad about me. Hey, somebody has gossiped me, oh, hey, all of them were staring at me. I didn't know that they were for their mind, were like, nah, this girl, it's too fine. Yeah, yes, until one guy walk up with me and say, come, I won't pinch you to know that you be a real human being. I said, you know, hey, anytime I see you like this, hey, that was when my mind started saying, oh, so they're not looking at me saying it's bad thing. I hope you understand. So at the time, my mind was like, is it because somebody is fine, you'll be treating the person anyhow? Look at all those girls, they are not facing anything. Because nobody is speaking up, they are facing it. They are facing it, but nobody is speaking up. So if you don't speak up, you will not help another person that is dying. My dear, high five, you speak up. Call them out. Yes. So from there, I hope you don't have anything to do with it.
No. Like, we even got him arrested.
Good.
We got him arrested.
Correct speaking.
He stayed for like 4 to 5
You must be a millennium child, Abby.
Say?
Millennium children. People they born in the 2000s, Abby.
Yeah.
Like the people that call police for man. We cannot have police. We don't have mind.
He was released, because he didn't really do it.
He didn't really do it, but at least it's a sign. It's a warning. It's not that he does not have to commit the crime. Yeah, look at what Princess was going through. They've been assaulting her daughter for a long time until they set up the guy. You don't understand? So you don't have to commit the crime, but that you sent him to prison for a while, if it's 2 days. In his mind, before he will toast another girl, You will go and be checking the girl background, and then now people if you call person police. Yeah, I like it. Call them out.
After then, I left Enugu State because even then, some of his boys, like some of his friends, I was receiving calls on my phone. Why would you arrest our boss and all this stuff? I don't have to go to the for treatment. Yes. So why would you arrest our boss? And I was like, you know, it's so time to release him and all this stuff. So my brother here in Lagos State, can't tell you, okay, fine, just come over to Lagos State. Leave Enugu inside so they don't harm you and all this stuff. So since then I got Lagos State here, I've not really
Done the
yeah, it has just been out of my mind after that experience. But so really horrifying. I mean, you would have not killed me inside there. Like, because when I refused, he started to beat me and all this. He even removed his belt safe. And he was going to flog me. But there's this guy, his name is Zion. So his name actually. Then I used to go pick up my script and all this stuff. Come pick up my script and all this stuff. But I mean, I used to see him as an elder brother. I used to see him as an elder brother. I see him as a senior. I even know his girlfriend. He has a girlfriend. I even know his girlfriend. That's the funny part. I even know his girlfriend. I know his girlfriend. So,
That guy is a boundary.
Seriously.
You're supposed to write a movie on this one.
I will.
You understand?
Someday, yeah.
And you know the wonderful thing about this acting of a thing now. During our time, right, they have to contact you. Yeah, I'm not the one that call you or come and audition for this role. You go sweet for this role. You now audition. No more than 5 people have auditioned.
That's him.
That's it. And all of you are all stars. That's the funny thing. It's not that then they will not call you and say, hey, now you pass. But you know, when you act one, you see, you will blow like the thing the way it's supposed to be. All the muzzle way you go for this thing, it did not blow the way you want it to blow. But now, with social media, do your thing.
Yeah, it's true. As long as you have an Android.
One of them is staring at you. You understand? Do your thing. And you see yourself out there. See, if you have slept with the guy now, you'll still be in Enugu.
Yes, it's true.
Just be thinking that you have. I know, let me tell you what people don't understand. Our Nigerian actress, I don't know of other actresses, they are very rude. Especially the upcoming. Go and check them. That they have acted 1 or 2 films, they believe you know them. They'll be so rude. By the time they find out that you are their destiny helper, their character will change. It's too late. I always meet them all the time. That is the truth. They are very, very rude. They have to change their attitude. If you meet us that have been musicians for a long time, we're always very, very nice. Because our own comes out once in a blue moon. But their own, they believe that if they've added 2 or 3 things, I'm now a star. They're too long. The way they walk, the way they won't answer you, the way they won't reply, they're always very, very rude. So they also, I think, Nollywood should call psychologists. Yes, I've been to AGN, they called me as one of their guests to talk about publicity and how to publicize yourself through social media. But I want them to call a psychologist because the set of people I'm always seeing sometimes when I meet them is not the set of people that I met in those days. That is the truth. They are not determined. They are not determined to just act and start behaving anyhow and looking for sugar daddies anyhow. People don't fear diseases anymore. They'll say anyone will pass corona and will die. You never hear that slang. Say AIDS no kill me, corona fit kill me. So anyone will pass corona and will die. So we have to be very careful. So what are you working on now?
Okay, right now, I'm still with my brother though. He's a network marketer and he really had to he really had to make me join network marketing, even though it's not really my thing, but I don't have a choice. At least it's better at least I left Enugu State and I'm here now. So
and you're safe.
Yeah, kind of safe. But for now I'm still in my network marketing, hoping that maybe I'll meet my destiny helper someday.
I want to say hoping, yeah. I think you have to go and join AGN. There's campus, they have small companies now that come out like acting companies. There's not Ebony Life. What people don't understand that Ebony Life is connected to the Oscars. I hope you understand. It's an academy. You pay like university. And guess what? You meet nice friends. They teach you how to act. They did not pay me for this advert, but if anybody that knows me knows that waiting good at the talk. You understand? So you can learn how to act. It's not that you don't know how to act, but you know sometimes like this university setting will make you meet your destiny people. I know a lot of people that enter this same able meeting. It's not that they don't know how to act and direct. They did it purposely to meet with some mingle with some kind people. And guess what? They're acting in their movie and producing in some movies. Because they mingle with people of that world so that you can get connection from it. So there are some small academies you can join in and still be part of it. Acting. You see, why I like your courage is that your friend came last week to our show, last 2 weeks to our show, and just told me about you, and you're here, your poster was out there. Some of your mates, their poster is not out for you. Do you know that? Nobody know them. But some people are like, oh, what's she into? And say she's a natural. Oh, wow. So when they see you today, live and direct in the studio, nobody knows how your life can sell. Someone can come and say, well, I have a movie. But you are here doing live TV. Some of your mates don't even have interview. Nobody is granting them interview. And that is their dream. So who know man? Now they know man. For this our country, Nigeria. Yes. Yeah. Your connection, somebody go, yeah, where you use no Ashafa before. Where you use no Davido before. Where you use no all these big name before. It's because of their connection is strong.
Yes. Yes.
You understand? That's how we know Oprah Winfrey now, one day now, and meet Oprah Winfrey. And Oprah Winfrey will tell me, you know, I want to interview the Duchess of Sussex. Me, I will shout, Duchess, I would like you to be there. Just my presence being there, and they are videoing me like this. Our Nigerian government president will call me to Asuro to come and collect national honor for. So now who know Mark? You don't understand? It's your connection that will take you far. Not even say, yes, hustle good, oh, hustle. But the thing is that you have to learn to be connected and always tell people. Because there are some people you step on their toe, you will lose your connection. You see me like this, I can greet you good afternoon. I can even greet you 5 times as you come in and out. Yes. That's how they train me. I can't see elder and greet the elder eye. But our youth of today will see elder and say hi. They don't know that they came. Me and the elder too. You understand? My younger one will be telling me hi. I will not give you that connection. But when you say good afternoon, say this person, I will help you go far. So always learn to mingle in the right circle by joining like an academy. Why do people go to university? You think they go there that they don't now they can learn so many things on YouTube while they are learning in university. You can learn what to be a sociologist and psychologist, everything on YouTube. You can learn economics, everything. You can learn all the food from YouTube. But when you go and mingle with people, yes, you will know my schoolmate is this one. Like this one, our father is the minister of this one. Let me call her and see if I can get a job opportunity. So you need to learn to mingle. I hope you understand. So I wish you all the best. So, but before you will go, people will like, they want to see your skill. Can you deliver like one line? You stand up, deliver like one line for us. You don't say audition if you don't start.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
You go hold your microphone, just deliver, stand up, deliver one scene for us. Let them see you in action. Never can tell that is what they are looking for. Tomorrow night she will be generating, she not forget me.
I will. Okay, because this morning when I wanted to come for this show, I told my older brother about it, and it was a kind of, no, I'm not going to come. Oh, this is what you came to Lagos here to do. You need to face your business, you need to build your business, your network marketer. So I want to just act the scene of the way the drama was in the house. And when it was a kind of, okay, I told him, brother, please, I want to go for a TV interview, I want to go for a live show. And he was kind of, you're not going, it's not, no. But I know this one you say is your own. No, I've told you from the one that network marketing is not my thing. I am not interested in network marketing. Please don't allow me go. You don't even know if you did answer that. So whether I will take blow. I beg, but I they go. I was kind of, no, you're not going. And me when I did my head, I was kind of, but that me I'm going. No, I go have to call my dad. I told daddy, When I called him on phone, he was kind of okay. Let me call him and talk to you. I talking to you was kind of that is your business. Whether you like it, go, whether you like it, don't go. I was kind of, but I mean, I'm going home. I'm going now. All those stuff. And I just left the house. And even though he was calling me, I didn't even pick his call. I didn't pick his call. So.
And now you're on TV.
Yeah, and I'm on TV. Like. Like most times, yeah, it's good that I know disobedience is not good though, but most times, you have to do strong head. Yeah, you have to do strong head on some things. So you have to just stop one in some things because if I had listened to him and I said yes, I wouldn't be here today. Or people wouldn't even get to know me. But because I just speak that straight. If I reach house, I'll go beg him. I beg, but that no best.
No, you go just buy shawarma, buy suya.
Yeah, no, waiting the like pass now, Hollandia yogurt.
Just buy am. You want me cool?
She do like this kind of movie.
See, I don't say pass, I don't buy am for you.
And then every time I go to say I'm come carry 100 for like this, I'll come play am, come show am. Or I come go pink for me TV, come show am. Make you see say, chuchu I go do something, so you play or I go play.
But I have blown.
Hey guys, so that's just what most girls. That's why most times you see some girls. There's so many talent too. I even have a friend said that she was into movies also, but she just dropped out because the challenges were more. Not as if she's not good though. She's very good. She's very perfect. She said if you tell me she crying, she go cry, wet this whole place, fool this whole place with her tears. That girl, she's so good in acting, but now she has dropped out. She has decided to do she's doing business admin in school, something like that. She has dropped out because the challenges we face, directors wanting to sleep with bid that is not coming, and when you refuse, they'll just want to frustrate your life and all those stuff. Most times to money to use and start, no capital to use and just join any movie and all those stuff. These challenges that we girls face most times. Really beautiful ones. These are beautiful girls. I need a suffer pass to just fine. See those girls.
Beautiful girls, they suffer fast. As I dey like these people, they take me seriously. That's the truth. Because the only thing they just see is just the beauty first.
Yeah.
So anything you are saying is like sometimes I stopped going to court at the time because it's only when you meet a female judge like yourself you should not be using eyes. Like, are you serious? You understand? So I want them to take us seriously. Let me find out from you. What is your handle, just in case people want to locate you?
Okay, I'm just on TikTok and Facebook. I never reach Instagram. So I'm just on TikTok and Facebook. You see Empress Lyta, LYTAEMPRESS, then LYTA. That's Empress Lyta. So on Facebook, I have a page on Facebook and I also have a TikTok account. So do have to follow me.
Yeah, let's laugh about this. Yeah. So you stay behind, please don't go.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, because we usually have like a small reception after you please sit down. Don't go. So at this point, we need to call on one and holy rap. They call it Tkwamz. Let's start for him. I call the pillow. I'm sure the last time you came here, the pillow was mine. That's why you're not used to the pillows. Tkwamz. Something is back up with this. Tkwamz, you are welcome once again. Tkwamz, the last time you were here,
yes,
in short, you thrilled everybody with your rap game. That was early last year, last year or so. Yeah, that was when you were here. And I feel you on social media. That's why I want people to see you again, that you are still waxing strong. But a lot of people will say, oh, after the interview, what less? No, he's signed under the Courageous Entertainment. It's a USA-based record label. And I call it a rap god because this guy can sing till we enter your body like what the hell. So I just said no. Tkwamz, you must come back. So tell me what has been happening.
Oh, Tkwamz have been cool. Tkwamz have been working things out in the media.
Yes.
Recently, I just completed the club tour.
Okay, yeah, you went on the club tour. Yeah.
So that's the time. So now again, interview with you again.
Yes. You're back. So how was the club tour? How many clubs did you tour?
I think about 4.
4 clubs. And how was the reaction?
Yeah, the reaction was okay.
So have you started having those kind girls that be shouting, sign here!
ladies, they have their ways, but we can't
No,
run
no,
from
no.
them.
Ah,
We can't run from
I
them.
don't know as they do now.
We
Just
can't run from
sign
them.
on my boss.
Yeah, that's true. Actually.
I just imagine. I think ladies are fans, and they are really fans of men.
Yeah.
As in,
Yeah.
if your man, like, look at the man, like, I love this guy. Don't know the guy before, but
Yes.
the song and he trips ladies a lot.
Yes, that's true.
So,
That's
do you what song are you working on now?
Yes, on that time I was here, I just got signed to.
Yes.
Okay, so and, right now we have a refit of that song.
Okay.
I perform, and that's correct.
Oh, that correct.
Yeah, so we have a refix of it now.
Oh,
Under the labels.
okay, we branded it.
Yeah, rebranded. It has to be rebranded because initially I was independent before I got signed to the label.
Oh, wow.
So the label took over every other thing. And it was a start for me. But this is just the beginning.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So let me ask, what's the difference between when you did the song initially? Was there somebody featured in the song?
No, it was just me.
So what's the difference?
Now the difference is there's going to be touches on the song.
Oh.
Initially it was my signature again on the song, but now it's the label's signature on the song, and the label has everything. I'm just there doing my part as an artist. You understand?
So how many years are you signed?
I was signed 2 years.
Okay, 2 years.
Yeah, but eventually if it works out fine, you can continue. Yes.
I always advise people not to have problem with their record label because I've worked, like since 1988 I've been a child singer. My albums have been out there.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
But every record label I've worked with, I am still in contact with them. In short, most of them are treating me like baby. Like, I hope you are okay here. Yeah, that's what, when you have good rapport with people, they'll be asking you. In short, when I started this studio 3 years ago, the last record label, that was a Samba Music, that brought out this my last album as a signed artist.
Okay.
Because now I'm not on my own.
Yes.
He was the one that was bringing artists.
Okay.
So you see, you have to have rapport. All these, I still do legal work sometimes for him.
Okay.
And he calls me like still die.
Wow.
Yes, even if he travels to Germany, he call me, I beg, please, somebody is doing something. I'll say no problem.
Okay.
I hope you understand. So when you have rapport with people, you don't have to quarrel around. But you know that you cannot quarrel. Me, I quarrel, but I quarrel with the right people. Not with the wrong people. The wrong people are the people that will lift you up.
The wrong people.
Yes, don't quarrel with the wrong people. When you step on the toes of those people, you might not excel. That's the truth. But when you quarrel with the right people, those right people that you are quarreling with are the people that pull you down.
Okay.
So the right and wrong is not, you have to switch into the negative and positive at this time.
Okay.
So the wrong people, you know that what they are doing might not be okay, but don't step on their toes. Just have a rapport with them and just move on. But the right people, these people are destiny killers. They are bad friends you are not supposed to be associating with. So you are doing, even God in heaven will sign signature, approve, don't have anything to do with them.
Okay.
You understand? So you're calling the right people.
Yeah.
So that's
okay.
So now you are going to perform the right nigga, right?
Yeah, correct.
Rebranded.
Correct.
So all these phones are all speakers.
Okay.
So open your Bluetooth.
All right.
You're already on the Bluetooth. So you see WS 2811. Yeah.
Okay.
Any one of them will pick up your this thing. Increase your volume. Your volume works with the speaker. Yes.
Okay.
So let us hear the new performance and improve as a new signed. No, not newly signed. You are more than or almost a year now with Courageous Entertainment. And Kizzy, hello Kizzy, I hope you're watching. Hello Moses, I hope you're watching. But they told me they're going to watch.
Wow. Yes. Are you doing everything?
Yeah? You go to my house TV now, don't go to the No. WS, you see W, go to your YouTube. Yes. No, Bluetooth. Go to your Bluetooth, you see WS 2811. Your Bluetooth is on, right?
It's on.
Yeah, so you have to go to available. Yeah. That is it. So one of them will speak to you. You've
The
connected.
Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
So you have to increase your volume there. Press your play. Go to where your music. We've been here before.
For sure.
Yeah. So just go to where your music plays. We are watching. Let's listen to the new improved version of the correct media.
Okay.
So let's go to your correct media.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Okay.
Oh my God, courageous entertainment, baby.
What it is, yo.
Yeah, what it is, yo.
Tkwamz.
If you know me, I be correct, nigga. If you know me, you be correct, nigga. If you know me, I'm correct, nigga. So forget it, hating when you shot, nigga. If you know me, I be correct, nigga. If you know me, you be correct, nigga. You wanna know me, I'm correct, nigga. So forget it, hating when you shot, nigga. Down baby and brown nigga. Say she know me and I'm down nigga. She feeling lonely, so I step too hard. We gotta go in and I'm cool with her. I'm feeling so fresh with some ice nigga. Clean haircut, looking nice nigga. Flow so hot like stick nigga. Feel torn on my feet, I be correct nigga. Big dreams of a mind, cause I'm fly nigga. And I take it real slow, no rush nigga. Got swag to the max, no dog nigga. Catch me all night by the end nigga. Plus I'm doing big things with them rock nigga. Yeah, with them rock nigga. If you know me, I be correct nigga. If you know me, you be correct nigga. You wanna know me, I'm correct nigga. So forget it, hating when you shot nigga. If you know me, I be correct nigga. If you know me, you be correct nigga. You wanna know me, I'm correct nigga. So forget it, hating when you shot nigga. Some boys with the beef and the whack niggas. Tell me why snitch not fake nigga. That's why she left you, cause you slack nigga. Now you looking screwed up like lame nigga. This show street love cause I'm tight nigga. DJ play my song, I'm the hot nigga. Now I shine so bright, I'm a start nigga. I step the cash up like tank nigga. Deep, we race, celebrate nigga. I grind to the peak, no revenge nigga. Idiots can't stop me, cause I'm hot nigga. People parts to the call, I'm the best nigga. So sick, so chills in my lip nigga. Tkwamz, what is nigga? If you know me, I be correct nigga. If you know me, you be correct nigga. You wanna know me, I'm correct nigga. So forget it, hating when you shot nigga. If you know me, I'm correct nigga. If you know me, you be correct nigga. You wanna know me, I'm correct nigga. So forget it, hating when you shot nigga. Get spit like a red nigga. Smack down, flossed out like a real nigga. People loving it, they correct nigga. I loving it, they correct nigga. Soulary loving it, they correct nigga. Island loving it, they correct nigga. I'm repping it, they correct nigga. Shouts out to the streets if you rap nigga. I'm feeling myself cause I'm shy nigga. And if you feel the same way, make you shot nigga. That city feeling it, they correct nigga. I bitch I loving it, they correct nigga. He hit trapping it, they correct nigga. Courageous what they do, get the feel nigga. If you know me, I be correct nigga. If you know me, you be correct nigga. You wanna know me, I'm correct nigga. So forget it, hating when you shot nigga. If you know me, I be correct nigga. If you know me, you be correct nigga. You wanna know me, I'm correct nigga. So forget it, hating when you shot nigga.
Oh my God! This correct nigga. Ashafa. Baby, no. What are you people all waiting for? Come on, Jennifer. Let's say our goodbye. So I want to thank Princess Lyta so that I will not forget. Is it lyta? Empress Lyta. Empress Lyta. And Tkwamz. I call him the god of rap. That is a new. Yes, that's a new name. AKA. Not you, not me. God will strike thunder. So thank you all for watching. Next week we meet one new exciting people. Like I told you, after the second weekend of December, we will resume in February. So thank you all for watching. Goodbye.